welcome to Shirley Home Learning. Today, we are going to be talking about grammar schools and the 11 Plus process. In this video, we are going to be covering what are grammar schools, what is the 11 Plus exam, what does it involve, what are some of the pros and cons of the 11 Plus process and grammar schools. We will discuss some myths about grammar schools and whether we think they're true or false, and then we will finish with our final thoughts. So, what are grammar schools? Grammar schools have existed since the 16th century. However, only in 1944, under the Education Act, did they exist as we know them today. All grammar schools require some form of assessment to enter. Grammar schools provide a supportive academic environment for free. However, it is key to remember that there are a minority of grammar schools in the country that are fee-paying. However, the majority are all free for all students. Grammar schools help students reach their academic potentials by allowing like-minded individuals to meet from all backgrounds. They usually result in great GCSE and A-level results, as 90% go to university, compared to 55% countrywide. This is because grammar schools promote academia and the value of learning. This can also be seen as the top 25 schools in the country are all selected schools. If you want to see the full table, check the link below. So, what is the 11 Plus? The 11 Plus is an optional exam for Year 6 students held on the second week of September, usually. It is typically 2 hours long, with a break in between the papers. The purpose of the exam is to allow entry into selective grammar schools across the country. Each area has their own exam, and they all have different exam boards, with the two most common boards being the CEM and GL. There is also an alternative 13 Plus for some schools, for students who couldn't enter during the 11 Plus but still wish to enter the school. So, what does the 11 Plus involve? The 11 Plus exam contains 4 types of sections: verbal reasoning, non-verbal and spatial reasoning, maths, and English. All these sections are timed and contain multiple choice questions. Once a section is over, children cannot turn back to previous sections and must finish all the questions in the allotted time. As there is no penalty for incorrect answers, if children are running out of time, guessing a random answer and marking it down is advised to maximize chances of getting extra questions correct. So, what are some advantages of doing the 11 Plus and going to a grammar school? Firstly, grammar schools produce consistently strong exam results. This is because students have a similar ability, so teachers in the school can progress lessons at a better pace without leaving any students behind. This results in better GCSE and A-level results overall. Grammar schools also promote education and academia, encouraging students to think deeply and explore beyond the curriculum, inviting a passion for learning. Furthermore, preparing for the 11 Plus also helps to improve the children's foundation in both maths and English. This puts them in a great position to do well in both the Year 6 SATs and in Year 7, which boosts their confidence throughout their school years. Some things to keep in mind. Although there are very many positives, there are a couple of negatives. Often, entering grammar schools requires a lot of practice for the exam, as sections such as verbal and non-verbal reasoning are not covered at school. This means that some of the summer holidays can be spent studying, which students can find upsetting or stressful. Furthermore, at the age of 10, some bright children are still too immature to pass the test, and failing the 11 Plus may impact their confidence. Once in a grammar school, highly achieving students can be quite competitive, and during exams, especially GCSEs and the A-levels, this can cause stress and anxiety for children. However, it is key to remember that GCSEs and A-levels and tests in general are stressful for all students, so this may not be a differentiating factor. So, what are some myths about grammar schools? Some people believe that people at grammar schools have no social life. They only work, study, revise, and don't enjoy their childhood or do any extra clubs. This is false, as grammar schools, like all schools, promote lots of activities such as music, sports, and all kinds of clubs to help children lead a well-rounded lifestyle. Some people also believe that grammar schools are elitist or segregate society. However, this is also false, as grammar schools don't discriminate against class or socioeconomic background during 11 plus, and they often also have a quota for students to enter from underprivileged backgrounds. In fact, 116 of the 160 schools have a quota for underprivileged students to enter. Therefore, grammar schools not only motivate students of all backgrounds to pursue their dream careers, they also help mix privileged with less privileged students, encouraging a unified community. Our final thoughts. Grammar schools are a great choice for children who are bright, inquisitive, or have a passion for learning. They promote diversity and encourage children to be great critical thinkers, which is essential for future careers. However, they are not the only path to academic success in the future. Children can be successful attending comprehensive schools too. Grammar schools simply provide an academic environment to help children flourish. Furthermore, choosing a school is an individual choice, so attending open days for several secondary schools, both grammar schools and comprehensive schools, can help children and parents choose if grammar schools are the best fit for them. At Shirley Home Learning, we provide the best atmosphere and learning experience for all aspiring students by providing plenty of practice questions and encouraging curiosity. Thank you for watching. For further information, or if you have any questions, please get in touch with us by visiting our website at shirleyhomelearning.com or emailing us at admin@shirleyhomelearning.com. Thank you.